I'm Robin, and I'm in Missouri.
I'm Dan. I'm in Kansas.
And we're the Ramblers. Okay, right now I'm at the end of Missouri. Down there is a little old gas station with the gravity pumps, and here I'm at the State Line Hogs and Hot Rod Saloon. And it's called the State Line because, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm in Missouri, the show me state, and it sure did show me a lot. But if you look right here, I'm in Missouri, 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 Kansas! There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Robin, this old lady likes straddling Missouri and Kansas. That road behind her is called State Line Road. And that's it. No signs, nothing.
And here we go up and over a bridge in Kansas. Oh, so narrow, so narrow. Whoa! Dan likes making those turns. Galena, Kansas. A happy place. The Ramblers, Robin and Dan, June 26, 2019.
There it is, and just so you know, we're not the only ones writing on this. That's what it's for. As you enter Galena, Kansas, you turn this old derelict building into sort of an unofficial welcome center, sign in place, photo op.
Okay, we're just inside Galena, Kansas, and there's a little sign here. The Rainbow Bridge is 6 miles, and there's Toe Tater up there saying, "Hi, y'all. We're going to, everything's going back here, and Santa Monica Pier, 1,701 miles from this spot. Whew, we're on our way westward. Ho!"
As you enter town, you got the sheriff on duty, keeping an eye on us. Well, keeping 2 eyes on us, actually.
Ah, Sheriff! Look who's greeting me. It's the sheriff from Cars. John Lasseter and his crew did a lot of inspirational, their inspiration from Radiator Springs right here in this town. So they have a replica there, but if you look further down the road, we'll be there just a few minutes, there's the actual inspiration for Toe Mater, and that green building across the way is the inspiration for Radiator Springs. Let's go take a look.
Besides having the original truck that inspired the character Mater in Cars, they also pay tribute here to one of the other icons of Kansas.
Right here is the corner, and this angle is where John Lasseter and all the crew from Pixar, when they were traveling Route 66, got the inspiration for Radiator Springs Garage. You can see the ghost writing on this side and the real nice little design of the roof. So right here was that inspiration. And if you turn over here, we have some friends we're gonna go see. Radiator Springs inspiration is behind me, and right across the street is an old gas station. Canotex was the brand name. See, there's gas pumps here. But here's another inspiration for Cars. Right over here. Here he is. The inspiration for Toe Mater. I got my Toe Mater right here. Now back here is a hook that they use for mining. A mining hook. And when Pixar crew came through here, they saw this and they said, "Oh, this is perfect." Now over on this side is what they call their parade vehicle. They fixed it up quite well, I think. So this is what they drive around in parades. Oh, I got to get a picture. Hello there, Toe Mater.
It's called Cars on the Route. We've seen a few small outdoor jails along the way. I'm not sure about this one. There's no information. Serving its purpose right now.
He knows
Yeah.
the trouble I've seen.
Yeah, I do.
Nobody knows.
Can I close this?
Oh, thanks.
This This is an old Texaco station here in Galena, in the process of being restored. I think this is the place they told us that they are intending to find a Hudson to put on display here. So this is a place Robin's actually been following on Facebook. They call it Gearhead Curios. And they're kind of restoring this on a shoestring, trying to get it back to sort of a former glory.
Greetings from Galena. And on to Route 66. Baxter Springs bound. We're coming up to the Rainbow Bridge, also known as a Marsh Bridge. There's only 3 left. It's named after its creator, Marsh. Up and over.
This is called the Rainbow Bridge. Apparently these arched bridges used to be all along Route 66. This is one of only 3 that's left.
We're in Baxter Springs, Kansas. This is the last stop in Kansas before we hit Oklahoma. The thing about Kansas, it's only 13.2 miles on Route 66. And being so short, it was the very first state that was completely paved on Route 66. So, this right here is a beautiful old bank, but I don't want you to look here. I want to put our directions on this bank here. Originally built in 1870. The reason why this is a very important bank, back in 1876, a cowboy by the name of Jesse James had a hold up there.
This is the Visitor Center in Baxter Springs, Kansas. Converted from an old Phillips 66 station.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. We're heading into Oklahoma, 374.6 miles. The longest route in Route 66 is in Oklahoma, out of 2448 miles altogether. Oklahoma. And a truck. Stop sign in the middle of town, right in the middle of the intersection. There's the Commerce Water Tower here in Commerce, Oklahoma. Hometown, boyhood town of Mickey Mantle. You can see it has the number 7 on there for Mickey Mantle's number and the blue and white pinstripes for the New York Yankees.
This is where Mickey Mantle grew up. His family moved here when he was 3 years old. His dad used to take him out and use this tin barn as a backstop. His father would pitch right-handed to him and his grandfather would pitch left-handed. But they were teaching him how to switch hit. And they used to make up games to make it more fun for him. And if he hit below the windows, he was a single. If he hit above the windows, it was a double. Hit the roof was a triple, and over the roof was a home run. And he used to joke that he was the only kid in town that didn't get in trouble for breaking windows. They've restored the interior of the house somewhat. Some pretty humble beginnings for one of the great icons of American sports. This plaque says that the house here has been restored to about 1938, when Mickey would have been 7 years old. It also says that his tremendous popularity is actually what sparked the whole sports memorabilia industry.
Everything's Mickey, even the street. Mickey Mantle Field and Mickey Mantle, the Commerce Common. We're on part of Route 66 that is prior to the actual route. This predates 1926, so built in the 1920s. We're on what they call the Ribbon Road or the Sidewalk Highway. It's the narrowest highway in America. It's only 9 feet across and it's 2 lanes. The reason is, as they say, that they were running out of money and they needed to connect the roads. So instead of stopping with the double width highway, they decided to make it half the size, half the width, and just continue on. Let's go take a look.
So this is like a 15.5 mile stretch. And the guidebooks say you don't want to drive on it unless you're a real die-hard fanatic, because it's very rough, it's covered with gravel and dirt, and you get a lot of paint chips if you do. So we're not going to drive much. We might drive down a little bit and come back, but it's hard to tell, but there's the whole width from there to there. That's it. All right, so I can cross this whole highway in 2 paces.
1, 2, 3.
3 paces for Robin. Here we go on this rough, narrow. My vehicle is like taking up the whole highway, pretty much.
Just goes for a few miles.
It goes for 15 miles.
15? Oh, it's getting rough here.
It does a lot of 90-degree turns as well. That was another reason they kept messing around with the route. They kept tweaking it before they replaced it completely.
Right now, what's really cool about Route 66, we're gonna go get our kicks under Route 66. Wow. And they're very smart, so people don't write on this side. They actually have a side that you can write on. So we need to find a spot to write the Ramblers. The Ramblers. Here's the totem poles. Here it is, we're here. Oh my gosh, I've got a whale of a tale to tell ya. Right here in the 1970s, Hugh Davis made this a surprise anniversary gift for his wife. She collected little whale figurines, and it soon became a traveler's paradise. Kids could go swimming here, you could use to jump off the diving board. But what an anniversary present. Let's go see if Jiminy and Pinocchio are inside. Going in.
A little scary. A little scary with these teeth.
This is like Monstro. Here's the old slide you used to be able to go down.
Heading to the whale's tail. Looking out the back of the whale's tail. Does that make this the whale's?
Whale I'll be.
You can even climb up pins. These boards are not real confidence inspiring. I'm going to walk up to his eyeballs, I guess.
Hers is blowhole. That's where his little hat is.
I'm trying to get his eyeball.
Picture.
I guess that's his blowhole, but he's wearing a baseball cap. No, I guess that was probably his nostril that was actually looking out. That was his eye. The Blue Whale of Catoosa. Okay, right by the Blue Whale there's also this, I guess it's an arbor. Because they had a petting zoo back here. I think they actually were here before the whale. And here's the inside of that ark from the other side. And I don't know if this is legit or just a way of keeping people out of there. It's enough to keep me out of there, I'll tell you.
Downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. From the Desert Hills Motel in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we're the Ramblers. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Back to the show me state, Missouri.